All right. Okay. Hi, everyone. How are you going?
Good.
Good.
Excellent.
Good.
So my name is Jemima Burke, and I will be your teacher for tonight. Can everyone please introduce themselves? Please say your name, your first language or where you're from, and something about yourself, please. So can I get Yolande or Yoland to do that, please?
Yes, my name is Yolande and I am Czech. I was in Prague and I speak English now a few months. And I like animals.
Oh, that's nice. Do you have a favorite animal?
Oh no, I like all.
Oh, very good. Okay, and Jacques?
My name is Jacques. I am from Lyon, France, and I take these lessons so I can help find a better job. Recently moved here, so yeah.
Great, wonderful. Thanks, Jacques. And Elsa?
I am Ilse. I am from Berlin, Germany,
Right.
and I have two cats, and I am learning to go overseas to see family.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful. Well, welcome everyone, and let's get started on our lesson. Okay. So tonight we're going to learn about simple past tense of verbs. Okay. Does anyone know what past tense is?
Something that happened.
That's right.
So
But when
it's something that happened before.
That's right. Something that happened
in back. Yeah.
Yeah, great. So that's right. Something that happened in the past. So the past could be 5 minutes ago, yesterday, last week, last year, 100 years ago, something in the past. So, for example, yesterday I cooked scones. So, can I ask Yoland or Yolandi?
Yolande.
Yoland, what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday I walked the dog.
Great. Yesterday, Yoland walked the dog. Great. And Jacques?
Yesterday I listened to some music and I read my book.
Oh, that's great. Sounds like a very relaxing day. And Ilsa, what did you do yesterday?
I went to the park and played with my cats.
Oh, very nice. Excellent. I played with my cats yesterday too. Okay. Very good, everyone. So first we're going to talk about regular simple past tense. okay? So with regular simple past tense, it's pretty easy. We just add ed to the end of a word. So cook becomes cooked, right? And again, past tense means that the verb is telling us that the event, feeling, or happening has already occurred. I already cooked the scones. So this is an example of a simple past tense verb, okay? So that's a regular past tense verb, but there's also irregular past tense verbs, and these are a bit trickier. This is where the word changes. We don't add an ed to the end. The verb changes. So an example is the verb go. We don't say I goed, we say I went. Okay? So went is an example of an irregular past tense verb because it changes. Unfortunately, because these aren't logical, we just have to learn them over time. Okay? So it's a little bit tricky, but you can do it. Okay? So the rest of the lesson, we'll be talking about past tense verbs, both regular and irregular. So here's a little example. On the left, there's regular past tense verbs, and on the right, there's irregular past tense of verbs. So if you want to screenshot this slide, or if you want to write down any of these words, you can, especially words you find tricky, okay? I'll give you just a moment to do that now, because these are the words we're going to use in this lesson, okay? So you can see that on the left, finish becomes finished, enter becomes entered, adding ed to the end. And on the right, which is irregular, run becomes ran, take becomes took, etc. Okay. So if you want to take a picture or anything of this slide, you can, but we're going to move on now. And we're going to play a little game. So you can see that there's a picture on the slide. I'm going to show you slides with different pictures and different verbs, and we're going to create a sentence with the past tense of the verb for the picture, okay?
I am sorry, my cat is in my picture. Go.
That's okay. We welcome cats in the pictures. It's very cute. So for example here, the verb is run. So we're using the past tense of it. It's an irregular version of the verb. So it becomes ran. So I might say the man ran for the bus, okay? Or he ran after the bus, something like that, okay? So are we ready? Can we try this game?
Oui.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the first person to come up with a sentence will get a point. And when we're finished, the person with the most points will be the winner. Okay. So the verb here is finish. Who can come up with a sentence about this picture with finish? Past tense of finish.
I can do it. I think
Okay.
the girl, she finished her picture.
Good. Okay. Good. The girl or the child, if you're not sure what gender the person is, finished her drawing. Very nice.
Mm.
And is this a regular or irregular past tense of the verb finish?
I think it regular
That's right. Why is it regular, Jacques?
because you add the ed sound on the end.
Ah, excellent. That's exactly right. Very good. So 1 point to Yolandi. Okay. So the verb here is take.
I take my friend's hand and shake.
Good. But what if you already got your friend's hand?
I took my friend's
Oh,
hand and shook.
excellent. And that's an irregular past tense verb, isn't it? Excellent. Wonderful. So 1 point to Jacques there. Here we go. Enter.
I entered the building.
Good. That's very good, Ilsa. You used the past tense of the verb correctly. So you made enter into entered. But for this picture, we might say they entered the building, right? Because there's more than one person, okay? Or we could say 3 people entered the building, something like that. But very well done, Ilse, you get a point, okay? So eat.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a meatball. Don't eat me. Hey, anybody?
What was the eat?
Eat.
One could I ate the food on my bowl.
Excellent. Wow. Everyone's going very well. Great. Excellent. Another point to Jacques. Okay, knock.
Jacques, of course, Jacques gets that one because it is food, and French people love food.
We, yes.
Very good. Yes. I hope everybody likes food because food keeps us alive, but maybe French people like to eat very fancy and food, very nice cuisine. Excellent. All right, so knock. Anybody?
Oh, knocked. The man knocked on the door.
That's right. Postman or the man knocked on the door. Oh, look, and he's delivering my head. Okay. Okay. So fly. A little bit tricky, this one.
I want to go flying.
Good try, but what if we've already done it? This one's an irregular
Fly.
tense of the verb. That's good. That's a good try. No, it isn't flied, it's flew. So the plane flew to New York or France or, Japan, wherever. Okay.
That's tricky.
Yeah, it is tricky. Some of them we just have to learn. Yeah, but we can all do it. Okay, pick.
I pack up a wallet on the ground.
You packed? Pick?
Picked. I picked up the wallet.
Good. And I hope that it was his own wallet because No, it's somebody else's wallet. It looks like it's got a lot of money in it.
It looks like a very fat wallet.
That's right. I would like that wallet, but not if it's somebody else's, only if it's just my wallet. Yeah. Okay, just a couple more of these. We're doing very well. I hope we're keeping track of the scores because I'm not really. But anyway, so lose.
Um, the man lose his keys.
That's
Mm,
that's a good
Lost
sentence for-
his keys.
Oh, lost his keys, did you say? That's excellent. Very good, very good. Poor man. Look at him out there looking all sad. I hope he gets his keys back. So is that a regular past tense of the verb there?
Irregular.
Irregular, that's great. Why is that?
It doesn't sound the same.
That's right, the word changes and we don't put ed on the end, do we?
No,
Great. All right. Okay, last one. Break.
Oh, I know. I know this. The stick broke.
Great. Excellent.
It's because a
Excellent.
lot of things I know broke.
Oh no, that's not good. Okay. Very well. I hope no more things break for you. Okay. So, how many points do we all have?
Oh, I have 3.
Okay. Jacques?
I think I lost count. I was too busy with
Okay.
the words.
That's
They
all
were a
right.
bit hard for me. So
Okay, that's all right. Ilsa?
I think I have 2.
Okay.
I
Uh,
think Jacques won. I think 4.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
Jack's just being modest. Okay. Well done, whoever won that. Very good. You're the winner. Hooray. Good. Okay. So let's go on to our next activity. This is a gap fill. So you see the words in red, the bottom of the screen. I will give you a minute to slot them into this paragraph here, okay? So please put the past tense verbs into the gaps in this paragraph, and then we'll go through it together. So I'll just give you a moment. Okay, good. Maybe you can keep working a little bit if you haven't finished on some of the later ones, but we're going to go through it now, okay? So, Yolandi, the first sentence, please. Can you read it?
Yes, I can. Yesterday, I went for a walk.
Okay. Yesterday, I went for a walk. Good. Okay. Jacques, the next sentence. Can you read that one, please?
there were beautiful trees and flowers in the garden I saw.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. In English, sometimes we can use more than one word in the same sentence. Something like yesterday I went for a walk, we sort of have to use went. There's not another word. But in this sentence, we could say saw, and we could also say passed. All right. So let's think about
Could
which
you say
one.
looked?
Not in this
Gardens are-
sentence. You could say if there was an at after, there were beautiful trees and flowers in the gardens I looked at, we could say it, but not
Okay,
just in the
okay.
gardens I looked. But that's a good
In
question, though.
beautiful trees and flowers in the gardens, I passed.
Yes. We'll see why later, like maybe we can only use saw in one of the other
Okay.
things, but that
Okay.
was good, and that was correct. Very good. So, Ilsa, the next sentence.
I stole a rose from a lady's garden.
Great.
Ga-
That's right. That's correct. But it's another one where it could be more than one word. Can anybody tell me what other word would also work there?
Oh, picked.
That's excellent. Yes. Good. So we could use either word there. Okay. So Yolandi, she something out of her house.
Yes, I cannot see the words. Did you put words?
Yes. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
cannot see.
Sorry. Thank you.
I see. I pass. What's the next word?
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, I had one wrong, but now I change.
Okay.
She ran out of her house
Good.
when she saw me.
Great. Yes. Saw
And
saw is the only word we could put here out of all these words. Please continue. Yep.
yes,
And
chased me down the street.
okay, and chased me down the street. Good. Oh no. Okay. Jacques, the next sentence, please.
I ran as fast as I could because she looked angry.
Great. Yes, she looked angry. How do we tell that people are angry? Sometimes they look angry, their face is red, and you want to run away. Okay. All right. Okay, Ilsa, next sentence, please.
Then when I got around the corner, I fell over and hurt my knee.
Great. Yes, excellent. It was my own fault because I'll let anyone who wants to answer this one answer it. Because I
Stole.
stole the rose. Yeah. You could also
Correct.
say picked the rose, but I think maybe stole works better here.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. Well done, everybody. That was very good. Okay.
Why does she steal the rose?
I think because she is naughty and
Oh.
because she liked the rose and
Oh.
she just saw it and wanted it and thought maybe the lady in the house would not see her. Mm. We must think about what we do.
It was beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. It was beautiful. But the person should have probably asked if they wanted to take it since it was
Yeah.
not theirs. Okay. So this is your homework. Okay. What I want you to do is come up with your own list like this, not as long as this. I want you to write down 5 simple regular past tense of verbs and 5 simple irregular past tense of verbs, right? So for example, for the simple regular past tense, accept to accepted, and the simple irregular past tense, burn to burnt or burned. All right, please choose things that you want to remember or might be difficult for you or would be very useful to use in everyday English conversation. Okay. So that's your homework. Please write down 5 of each in a column. Okay. I will send you a link that might help you with this and give you some ideas. I want you to start doing this every week so you have a bank of words that you're learning. Okay.
Okay.
So that's wonderful, everyone. We're reaching the end of our lesson. Does anybody have any comments or any questions?
I found it very helpful, this lesson.
Oh, thank you,
So,
Jack. That's great.
very good.
And you did very well. Yeah, you all did very well.
The irregular, it's tricky.
It is tricky, but don't worry. English is very difficult and it takes a lot of time to learn, and you will learn it. It just takes a lot of practice. Yolande, how did you go?
I get better. I practice.
Good. All right. Well, thanks very much, everyone. And I'll say good night. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good
Goodbye,
night.
Jacques.
Bye.
Goodbye, Elsie.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.